Heartiest congratulations, you made it into the ND.
Thank you, sir.
You cleared the SSB. You're waiting for your merit.
Yes, sir.
Did you get through?
Yes, sir.
Your medical is cleared also.
Yes, I'm ready.
Hritik, heartiest congratulations to you too.
Thank you, sir.
Third attempt to the SSB and you made it into the Coast Guard.
Yes, sir.
And the course starts from January.
Yes, sir.
How's the feeling?
It's a very good, sir.
It's just not a very good feeling. It's the third attempt that you made it. So you need to describe your feeling a little more.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
When I got recommended, I just reminded last 2 previous attempts.
Yes.
Even also before 15 months of my recommendation, I got screened out from the Dehradun.
Oh yes.
So back to after getting screened out, got recommendation. It was very best feeling.
Good.
So
How's the feeling in your house? How are your parents feeling about it?
so I called them after I got my phone. Then they were like, okay, very nice.
Good.
Even they were not expecting that much because I got screened out last month, so they were expecting that
Something good.
something could happen. So
No, but you might all of us. So Varad, what was your feeling?
Sir, it was a dream come true, sir. And
Was it your first SSB?
no, sir. Yes, it was my first interview, and it was my second attempt at ND. First time I had not cleared through the written.
You didn't clear the written.
Yes.
The second time you cleared the written, and the SSB was your first.
Yes, sir.
And you had gone to Allahabad.
Yes, sir. Allahabad, 11.
So both of you in common, how was the experience of the SSB? Let's talk about that first.
So the SSB was actually very fun process.
Okay.
And actually enjoyed the entire process for 5 days. Right from the screening, after screening, we were sent for documentation. After that, we just explored around the place. And Allahabad, a big center, a lot of facilities were there. We actually utilized every
Did
facility.
you make a lot of friends there?
Yes, lot of friends.
How about you, Hritik? You
Yes,
have
sir.
gone where for the SSB?
Noida.
Noida. What was the, because see, you had gone for the Coast Guard.
Yes, sir.
And previously you had gone for the Airforce SSBs.
Yes, sir.
How different was it?
Sir, Psych and IO was a bit similar,
Okay.
but there is a difference in GTO.
Okay.
Because in GTO in Coast Guard, there are 2 to 3 tasks are less because they are not having these equipments.
Okay, these kind of PGTs.
PGT and AGT.
Yes.
So other than this, all are there.
Okay.
So
And they also have this process of stage 1 and
no, sir, they are having different 2 processes for stage 1 and stage 2 because there is only one selection center for Coast Guard for conference,
Yes.
and they are having 3 to 4 centers in South also for screening. So candidates can get easier to reach there.
So both Varad and Hritik, you are our students. How did you get to know about Invicta and how did you land up here?
So first, when I gave my FCAT, when I cleared that, then I told my mom, and my mom then told to my mama, and they told me that there is a coaching named Invicta because I was not aware about any coaching.
Yeah.
So I just randomly came here.
Okay.
Then I first just met you, and for the first time I directly met with an officer in my entire life because there is no one in my family or in my neighborhood.
Okay.
So at that time I just wanted to in that surrounding also. Be under
The guidance
of
or umbrella of 3 officers out.
yes, sir. So that.
Correct. So Varad, what made you come?
Sir, my friends from school, sir, the seniors, for example, Tejas Kulkarni, he
Oh
got
yes,
recommended,
or
sir.
the JPHS side.
Yes, the JPHS.
Okay, yes. They
3
just
of my friends, they came here, so Tejas,
Tejas,
and
yes. Shoreman. Yeah, and Shoreman.
Sure.
Yes.
Good. So they recommend. When I cleared my written, I got the grades from SSB. I
Oh.
spoke to them and asked them where should I go.
Okay.
They told me go to Invicta.
Correct.
If you work over there, if you just do hard work over there,
Okay.
you make it.
So you came to Invicta, and both of you underwent the entire process, the entire guidance. Can we talk about it more, specific to psychology, specific to GTO and the personal interview? In fact, both of you can keep shooting your points.
One more point I want to add that it will not help only in the SSB. It will also help in day-to-day life. Like
Good.
Rishi sir told us many things, like many practices in day-to-day life. In counseling, they told me that I was an introvert, and I was. As in group participation, GTO sir also used to say that you should participate more. I couldn't speak much. So also I heard you saying to someone that on weekends or on Sunday you should go alone anywhere,
Yes.
like Nargat, just
Yes.
go to public transport
Yes.
and just meet with random people, make friends. So I did the same. You didn't tell me directly, but I did the same. I just joined random Instagram pages which used to organize treks on Sunday.
Good.
So I just used to go randomly to the place where they meet,
Okay.
and I used to make the random friends. So it helped me very much.
So specific to the techniques, the Varad psychology interview and GTO, what do you have to say?
Sir, as per the psychology and psychological tests are concerned, so Rishi sir in his counseling used to find out some problems with our personality. So he told us to work on those problems, and automatically our response in the psychological tests will improve.
Kept on.
Yes. And one more thing I would like to mention is that the session on OLCs, which Rishi sir used to conduct. On that, sir, during those sessions, every session I attended, I used to learn something new about myself.
Great.
And
Great.
some strengths, some weaknesses used to find out. And in the GTO task also, all the techniques they were explained very properly by Varad sir, and we were able to practice better. And the peer group was also very good. So everyone helped each other, helped everyone grow.
So I took one last interview before you just left.
Yes.
And before that, Conversion had taken.
Yes.
Anything on the interview? Okay.
Yes, sir. Interview, sir, the do's and don'ts list which you gave us to the interviews. Sir, I used to read it every day before the SSBs.
Okay.
Every day, one line.
Good.
So they were just ingrained in my mind when I went for my interview.
Yeah, Hritik, anything on the GTO and the interview?
Yes,
side?
sir. Attending your interviews made me like at that time in SSB, it felt me very easy in there.
Yeah,
Because-
I keep listening from the candidates that sir ऐसा लगता है आप ही बैठ करके interview ले रहे हो. Yes, and the same questions are being asked. So yeah, so that is only experience. That is shared. So what is the message to the so many aspirants like you guys? What do you want to convey a message? Both of you can add your own point. There are so many aspirants like you guys. What do they need to do in the preparation time, and what do they need to do in the SSB?
I just want to add one point that SSB is not a 5-day process. It is a day-to-day life schedule.
Wonderful, Hritik.
You
Very
just
good.
follow 30 days or 365 days same routine, and it will help you in SSB. Just taking guidance for 15 days and then you will go to SSB, it won't work.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, Varad, what is
Then,
your
like as Bhaiya mentioned, if you you're practicing it daily in your life, then you won't have to put up a face in SSB.
Absolutely.
It will come naturally.
That is the reason why we say that the SSB is the most natural and the original way of
Yes.
selection. Okay, Varad. Artist, congratulations
Thank you.
for your future.
Thank you.
Do well. Hritik, many congratulations again for your future. Do well.
Thank you, sir.